this is Lisa Clark. Thanks for joining me on my page, Therapy Art for You. And this is part 4 of the Mardis Gras Mask. And as I said before, this is on pastel board. And I am trying to finish up the Pan Pastel work on this mask. So I've decided that the pastel board was kind of eating up my sponges on my soft tools. So I am using a more dense sponge that was recommended to use with pans. So I will try to get that in the description below the video, because normally I won't use a sponge because it's too big, and it's going to cover an area that I don't want it to cover. But because this is such a large painting, 11 by 14, I was okay to use this sponge. I am using the edge of it, and that's helping. That's working really well. So yeah, a little bit of pan work here. I wanted to get the rest of this mask done as far as the Pan Pastels go, so I can start working on the details. And if you've at all followed me with any of my series, you know that I bounce around a lot. I very rarely stay in one place on a drawing for very long. I mean, simply put, I usually get bored. It's just, to be honest, I like to just, I don't know, move around on the picture. I like to do different things within a very short amount of time. So, yeah. And so there we go. We're going to do this pan work. The feathers that you see on the reference photo is what I'm working on right there. Trying to figure out how I want them to lay on my picture. I like the idea of the feathers. I just got to figure out how I want them to lay and where I want the shadows to be. So where the shadows show up is where I'm doing a darker layer of the Pan Pastels to save me some time later when I'm doing the detail work on those feathers. But yeah, basically I'm using, and I'll include the colors of these pans, but it's like a black, a gray, and probably a little bit of white, to get the right shading that I want going on in various parts of the mask. And I've always said this too, pans to me are super forgiving. So even if I were to go over an area and I thought, oh, that's not right, I can easily change the shading. I can change the density. Yeah, they're pretty forgiving. Thank goodness, right? Because we all do some stuff on our art that we like, oh no, I don't like that. I know I have. So these pans, to me, it's easy to change my direction if I decide I don't like it. So, but so far so good. I'm liking what I'm doing and I'm feeling it. So yeah, it's just wiping the color right onto the pastel board. That's all it really is. Don't feel intimidated by Pan Pastels. They tend to be a little more expensive than, pencils, and they can be. But you don't have to get a big set. You can get a basic set or just even a few colors and just start playing with them. Here I'm using actually a makeup applicator to put some of the Pan Pastel down for the little smaller areas, like the gold swirl around the eye there. And these makeup applicators are not expensive at all. You can get like a pack of 20 for I think it's like $4 or $5. So yeah, I'll include that as well under the description of the video. I do not get any compensation for the links that I give you and share with you. I simply trying to help you find the products that I'm using, the same materials that I'm using, and just to be transparent and let you know where I get everything, which is 99% of it comes from Amazon. I am an avid Amazon shopper for sure. But yeah, if you have any ideas of where else to get art products and materials and things like that, shoot me a comment, let me know, share with everybody else. During this part of the video, today is actually July 15th, 2024, that I'm doing this voiceover for this part 4 of Mask. And I just I'm tickled. Y'all have just been so awesome. I reached the 20,000 subscribers today, and it has made me so happy. So thank you for that encouragement. Thank you to my subscribers. Y'all have been so great. It really made my day. I was just shocked, overwhelmed, really. So thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. You guys have been so great. But definitely leave me a comment. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what materials are you interested, what mediums are you interested in. If there's something I can help you with, I surely will. But yeah, great day today. Thank you again. Really appreciate it. And I do see, oh yeah. So I was done right here for the day, and I always use fixative spray, and I use it in that fine mist spray bottle. And again, those products will be listed in the description, what kind I use, and the mister bottle as well. That's about it. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.